guys, welcome to an impromptu vlog. I wasn't planning on vlogging today, but I don't know, I just got something in my mind and I wanted to vlog a little bit. There's some stuff I want to chat with you guys about, so we're doing it today. I am currently pumping. If you see these bright lights on my boobs, it's because I am pumping. I'm using my LV that I told you guys on Instagram I just got, and this is what it looks like when I'm pumping. I honestly don't even know where we're at in these vlogs. Like, so much has happened in just a week with Jackson's whole reflux situation, and I guess I have to catch you guys up on and explain like why I'm pumping. Literally everything that you guys have told me to try, gripe water, keeping him up for 30 minutes, probiotics, like all of the things, we have tried them and he wasn't really getting any better. So today's Friday. On Monday we took him to the doctor and the doctor was like, let's try to see if maybe in addition to the reflux he has a milk protein allergy. Like his system's just not agreeing with my milk. The pediatrician basically told me let's switch him to formula. So we've been giving him the Nutramigen, I think that's what it's called. It's a formula that smells disgusting. It smells like a butthole. It smells absolutely gross, but it's supposed to be a like lactose-free formula. So I started giving it to him Monday night and I honestly didn't see a whole huge difference. I didn't see like this like transformation, like, you know, a new child in 24 hours or 48 hours like it says like on the can. But anyway, long story short, while I've been giving him formula, I've been pumping because I want to maintain my milk supply. I don't want it to freaking die because I really was like dead set on breastfeeding this child. Like I really wanted to breastfeed Jackson. So that's one of the things that I'm doing. I'm pumping throughout the day, and this LV pump thing has been a lifesaver. I don't like really want to flash you guys, but like this is the pump that you put inside your bra, and it's just a hands-free pump, and I can do a million things while I am pumping. So it saves a lot of time because I can be feeding him his bottle and pumping at the same time. So far I really like it. I hope to do like a full review on the product later, so stay tuned for that. But right now I've got a bunch of laundry I need to like fold and sort, and then I'll chat with you guys in a little bit because there's just a lot going on. By the way, I got the cutest box of like little barrettes from Amazon, and they are so cute. I'm wearing one in my hair today, but I was like really feeling like the whole like little trend of like the pearl clips. So I found just like a set. I think I got like all of these barrettes for like $8. So I'll leave a link to them down below. But look how cute these are. And then I have one, this one's just like glittery and sparkly. So yeah, that was one of the things that I was doing when I was like up at 2 in the morning one of these nights with Jackson. I'm like on Amazon scrolling through things, looking through my cart, and I just go adding stuff, and it's in my budget. Like I've got money to spend because I have money in my envelope, so I go and I buy stuff. And then like sometimes even like the same day it arrives. Like I have boxes coming to my mom's house like all day long because I'm just buying stuff online because I go nowhere else. So as you can see, our setup has changed a little bit because we've got bottles over here. So these are like some anti-colic bottles that we've been trying from Tommy Tippy. I don't really recommend them just because they have so many freaking pieces. Like there's this like skinny piece in here that looks like this, then you have to wash with like a tiny little brush. It's kind of like a pain, but we're trying those. And then I have my formula holder that I fill up with formula. This is super cute, and I recommend this if you guys do formula, because there's like 3 different compartments, and then you can fill them each up with formula, and then the top is like a dispenser. So it just like helps you put it in the bottle. And then this is the formula. This is what the little can looks like. This little can is like $30, and it makes like 27 bottles or something like that, like 3-ounce bottles. So you're basically looking at like $1 each feeding. You've got the nursery water that you have to mix it up with. This is something I didn't know when I was a first-time mom, by the way. Like when you start giving formula, if you ever get to that point, you're supposed to like add like special nursery water to the formula instead of just regular water. So just something to keep in mind. Joe is over here with the baby. He has been napping today. He's been a really good napper. He's just been a very sleepy little tree frog. And it looks like Riley is out there with my mom. They're like looking for airplanes and stuff. Riley loves to be outside, so every once in a while one of us will go out there and take her. Alright, so I've been pumping for like 13 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and take these out. Like again, just so much nicer to have this than like my regular pump that I just like had to like stand there with the pump and like I couldn't do anything else. So I'm gonna take this out without flashing you guys. And then this is the milk that I got from this session. So I'm really trying to stay on top of my pumping because I do feel like ever since I switched to the formula, my milk supply is dropping, and I obviously don't want that to happen. So I'm trying to stick to a pretty good schedule, and I'm trying to get this without the milk spilling. But that is my milk. I forgot to turn it off. Gotta turn off the thing, and then yeah, there's like a little button that you press, and then you just like collect the milk out of there. So this is expensive as crap. It is $500. The company sent it to me, so I am very thankful that LV sent it to me, and they didn't tell me that I had to make a video. I'm gonna be posting a photo on Instagram, but I was really glad to like try it out because it is something that I have always wanted to try. I think there's the LV and the Willow. Those are like the two brands of the pumps that are like wireless or whatever, hands-free pumps. They're both about the same price. They're both like $500. But if you're somebody who's going to be pumping a ton, or you're going back to work and you're pumping and all of that, this is a great option. So far I love it. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with my milk yet, but I know that I don't want to just like throw it away yet. Like, I don't keep every single session, like I don't keep all the milk, but at least 2 or 3 times a day I am storing the milk that I'm producing. And will I ever use it? I don't know, but at least it's there and I don't feel like I'm just throwing it all away. All right, so I had to come back into my room to chat with you guys because it's kind of hard to talk about this with like Joe out there and everybody out there. So a little update on what has been going on over here. So like I told you already, we were recommended to switch over to formula. So the doctor told us, go on formula and pump, save your breast milk, all of that. So I did that for, honestly, I did it for like 3 days. The pediatrician had told me that I should probably do it for at least 10 days and see how Jackson does. I did it for like 3.5 days. And last night I nursed Jackson. Last night I nursed him at 11 o'clock at night and again like at 5 in the morning, because yesterday was a really bad day. Yesterday I was in a really bad place because I really wanted to nurse him. I feel like at first I was very open to the idea of just switching to formula, and if you formula feed your child, like there's nothing wrong with formula. Like I know that there is nothing wrong with feeding my child formula if that is what's best for him. If he is like a new child overnight, like if my milk was causing him to have like blood in his stool or something like that, like I know that there would be nothing wrong with him going to formula. But I, in my gut, just, I wasn't ready to get rid of the breastfeeding. Like I'm not ready. I'm not in that place yet. I feel like we haven't given it enough of a shot. I have cut dairy out of my diet, and I also have decided to cut out caffeine. So if you see me drinking coffee, I'm drinking decaf coffee. So those are like the 2 big things that people have told me to try to cut out of my diet. So I'm trying to do those things so that my milk is as good as it can possibly get to give my child. But yeah, I'm not ready to 100% give up breastfeeding. And my fear is, or was yesterday, like when all of this was like processing through my brain, is that the longer that I go just pumping, like my milk supply is going to decrease. And my fear was that he wasn't going to ever want to latch again and take the breast. So like yesterday I was really sad. Yesterday I was like bawling my eyes out. I was crying, I was sobbing, and I was feeling myself getting to a place that was like really bad. Like I was feeling myself like heading towards a place of being really depressed about this, and I got scared because I don't want to be in that place. And so since I at least was aware enough that this was causing me to be really sad and really depressed, I decided, you know what, like I'm gonna nurse him at night. Like I'm gonna nurse him at night, and then during the day try to give him formula, see if that combination of milk and formula works for him right now. And so that's what we're doing. I've gotten so many opinions and I've gotten a ton of advice from you guys, and so I'm super thankful for all of the advice you guys have given me. But there are a million opinions on this topic and everyone's gonna have their own. But I have to listen to my gut, and I have to listen to what I think is best for me and for Jackson. And right now, at this current moment, that is what I feel is the best. So we're gonna do a combo. We're gonna do a little bit of nursing. We're gonna be doing a little bit of formula, and maybe eventually we can start cutting back some of the formula and do more breast milk, or vice versa, depending on how he himself reacts to it. But I'm the one here with him all day long, and I'm the one that can say, you know what, I've noticed like a big difference, or I haven't noticed a difference. And to me, yesterday I just was at a place where like I haven't noticed enough of a difference with him being on formula to warrant giving up breastfeeding entirely. That's just my opinion. So we're gonna try that. I've always been a big believer in, like, you know, there's some gray area. It doesn't always have to be like black or white. It doesn't have to always be formula or breastfeeding only. Like, there can be a combo. So we're gonna try that out and see what works for him. In the meantime, he's still taking his reflux medication. He's still taking his vitamin D drops, his probiotics, like all of the other things that we can give him. We're still giving him gripe water occasionally. So we're gonna try that out, see how he does, see how he reacts, and go from there. So that's what I'm doing right now, and it changes from day to day. Like, you guys watch these vlogs, and if like a whole week has gone by, like a whole lot can change in just a week. But that is like motherhood, and especially with a newborn, it is seriously like trial and error, and you're just trying to figure it out. And I'm trying to figure out what's best for Jackson, and I have to ultimately be in a good mental state if I want to take care of him as best as I can. And I know for a fact that someone telling me, you know what, don't breastfeed anymore, like that was not, just wasn't, like, it wasn't sitting well with me. It wasn't sitting well with me. I was really sad. I was really frustrated, and I didn't like it. So since I didn't like it, I said, screw you, I'm gonna breastfeed my kid anyway. And that's just what I did. So ultimately, it's your kid, it's your life, so you have to do what you guys think is best. So that's really all I have to say about that topic. But I hope that that at least helps clarify, like, you know, why I'm using bottles and why there's formula and why I'm still pumping. Like, that's what our current situation looks like right now. The other thing that happened today is we had a phone consultation with a sleep specialist. So I have a whole bunch of stuff that I want to talk to you guys about, like as far as sleeping goes, but I feel like it has to be a separate video because I feel like I'd be talking here forever. So stay tuned for that. I want to do like a quick recap of some of the stuff that she told me, because we've been having really big sleep issues with Jackson, and today he's napping, but he's napping on somebody because that's the only way that he will nap. So hopefully it does get better, but I'm very hopeful and encouraged by the phone call that we had with the sleep specialist. So I'm hoping that I can share some of that stuff with you guys, because not sleeping and your newborns, and like them not staying in their bassinet or their DockATot, which is what Jackson doesn't want to do. He doesn't want to stay in his bassinet. It's rough, and he's already like, he's going on 7 weeks. And I know that this will probably be a very long process, but I'm hoping that we can like make baby steps like to get him better. Look at that baby. Today he's just a sleepyhead. Look at that smile. Isn't he a cute baby? Mm-hmm. Super cute. Both of our kids are very cute.
Of course.
Let's go see Riley outside. Just wearing my house slippers. These are like all that I've been living in. You see a lizard?
Oh
Yeah?
yeah.
Where? Let me see you.
Hi.
Hi, Goody. Hey, how do you say frog?
The frog. Come on.
I was dying because the other day she was out here. She started talking to me about the frog, but it sounds like she's saying the F word. So it just cracks me up. So now I'm always asking her, how do you say frog? Because I like die when she says it. Riley, what's your name?
Riley.
Riley what?
Riley.
Riley Grace Buell.
Look.
By the way, I feel like these days, like the only thing we've been watching on TV is like HGTV and like all of like the home renovation shows, because I think I already posted my house tour, but we closed on our house officially, and we're like starting to like get everything ready, because we're really like, Joe's gonna be here for a couple weeks, and then he's flying up to Virginia, and he's gonna be there like before we get settled in, so he can like make sure that like all the furniture gets like delivered, and he's gonna get the house set up before we actually get there. So he's like already talking to contractors, like, and like getting people to paint the house. So we're just like thinking about all these projects that we've got to work on, and I'm trying to get ideas for like how I want to decorate and stuff. So if you guys like have any like Instagram accounts that you guys follow like all the time for like house stuff, let me know down below, because I'm trying to get some inspiration. But I'm really excited to just start like making the house ours and just get everything like settled in. Like I'm going to be a hot mess, a wreck, because I'm going to be super sad that I'm leaving my family, and I don't even want to talk about it now because I will start crying. But I am excited to settle in, to get everything in its proper place, to finally have like a house again and not be like this like bum living out of like a 1-bedroom like game room of my parents where everything's a hot mess. So that's something else that we've been dealing with over here. What are you doing with the little squish?
No, I can't hold him like you and your mom.
You can't hold him like we do? He seems pretty comfortable. Joe gets very frustrated because he thinks that Jackson doesn't like him as much as he likes us.
He's not as calm.
Yes, he is. Look at that guy. He's got like 3 chins from this angle. Jackson, you love Dada, don't you? Like, sure. Joseph, are you hating on my AirPods? My fake AirPods?
No.
I got these like fake AirPods on Amazon for like $35. And I love them because they're like just exactly like the other like Apple ones. Maybe not exactly, but they do the job. So I've been using these a ton, like while I sit and like watch videos and stuff, like if Jackson's napping on me and stuff, and I love them. But I only paid $35 for them, and Joseph paid like $200 some for his. So yeah, I highly recommend these. I'll link them down below in case you guys need like some what do you call them? AirPods? Yeah, AirPods. You guys need some of these, like the wireless headphones. These definitely do the trick, and they have like 2,000 something reviews on Amazon, and they're like $35. So don't go and spend $150 if you don't have to. I brought Jackson outside so we could all hanging out with my brother. She's really mad because she wants to play with that like car wash solution, and we're telling her that it's stuck. She's very upset.
Oh no!
Oh no, it's okay. Look at this little guy. I don't know if you guys can tell, but he's starting to get some cradle cap over here. So I've got to figure out what to do for that. What?
Yeah.
It's stuck, I know. It's alright. Toddlers just want to do the weirdest things.
Oh, no.
Like you're outside, play. This little squish has been taking the cutest, longest nap on all of us. We just keep like passing him around because he doesn't want to wake up. Some days like it's hard because some days I really want to be able to put him down and like just get other things done around the house and film and edit and vlog and do all of that. Like there's some days that I really just wish that he would stay like in the dock-a-tot or just stay somewhere. And then there's other days like today that I don't mind. Like today I am in a mentally good place where if he wants to nap on me, it's okay. Like I love it. And I think that's okay. I think it's okay if like some days we don't mind it and other days it's like just mental torture. So if you're like in that boat where like some days you're just like, oh my god, like I need my space, like I can't have you on me, I think that's alright. Like I think that's normal to feel that way. And then there's other days that you just love every second of it. There's so many emotions involved with motherhood. So just get ready if you're not a mom yet. It's just a wild, wild ride. And some days, like I said, some days I'm in a good place, other days I'm in not a great place, but I'm still trying to stay as positive as I can through it all and just enjoy as much as I can. But I also read an article today that I thought was worth mentioning. I read an article about, I think it was titled like, if you want to do the dishes or something or like that, or like do the dishes, the kids will be fine. Because there are so many articles out there that are like, oh, you know, don't worry, do the laundry later, or like, don't worry about your house being a mess, you're taking care of your kids. And I'm totally all for that. Like I believe that like my house doesn't have to be spotless, like it's okay, I give myself grace in that sense. But the article is trying to say that there are some people who genuinely enjoy doing the dishes. And so if you genuinely enjoy doing laundry or you genuinely enjoy doing the dishes, make it a point to do that. And I don't think that there should be anything wrong with like doing the things that bring you joy as a person, because yes, we are moms and we have kids and stuff, and obviously they are priority, but we also have to prioritize the things that we genuinely enjoy. I don't genuinely enjoy cleaning my house, so I don't prioritize it. But other things like working and vlogging and editing, I genuinely enjoy those things. And that's why I try to make it a point throughout my week to do it at least a little bit. So there shouldn't be any mom guilt involved with like either one of those things, whether you choose to spend a little more time with your babies on your lap, or you spend to have less time with your babies on your lap and you want to get stuff done around the house. Like either way, it's your life, and I think that you should be able to choose what works best for you. What is she looking for in there?
There's a bee.
Oh,
Dead bee.
there's a dead bee in there? Say hi, bee. Oh, you just killed that worm or whatever it was. Look at this little squish. This is actually the outfit that I had bought him for his coming home outfit, and it was too big on him. It says welcome to the world, and now it finally fits him. All right, so little squish is waking up. I'm gonna prep him a bottle so we can go outside and give it to him. All right, we're going. He like wakes up and he's starving. Let's go. Oh, this is a fail. And this stuff stinks.
Hello?
Disgusting. Alright, so we convinced Riley to come inside by telling her that she was going to get a bath. So it's going to be an early bath kind of day for her. So I'm actually going to go ahead and end the vlog here. Just a short little vlog for once because it's taking me forever to edit these. And I'm just going to enjoy the rest of the afternoon with this little squish because he seems to be in a pretty good mood. So like always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a great week. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys. Bye friends. Say bye. Say bye. Bye, Jackson. Say bye. Okay, I know I said that I was ending the vlog, but he's actually in a really good mood and he's been smiling and he's got his eyes open. So I thought you guys might want to see that. Hi, Gordo. I was taking some selfies with him and he actually smiled. So I think I got my first smiling photo of him. Hey, bud. You're a cute baby. But yeah, I'll take it. At least he's in a little good mood for now. Look at that yawn. Hopefully you're feeling better, buddy. All right, now we're really out. Goodbye.